What's going on, you guys? I'm lighting my sage. Can you see it? Oh yeah, you can see it. Oh, what's up? We're setting the tone up in here. All right. So, welcome. We're here. I did it. So I wanted to show you guys what is in my swag bag that I got from the Chesapeake Apothecary Women's Wellness Day event that I just got back from. It was advertised online as a Saucier Willie's cooking with cannabis event. So they did a bunch of like DIY salves and face masks. I got to take my own home. And it was like a little cooking class mixed with, you know, like CBD education, terpene education. I took notes. So get ready for the live streams on cooking with cannabis in my kitchen. I've got some... Man, I took a lot of notes. There were so many people there that came from like that all natural wellness background. I got Reiki done. I got like a massage and they had essential oils there. It was really cool. So yeah, I wanted to show you guys. Hey, shout out Amber. What's up, Kimberly? Hi, Kathy. Thanks for joining me. I hope you guys are having a good Sunday. It is raining here in Maryland, which, you know, I had the social jitters going to this event because I booked a ticket for one, and I'm the type of person that I like to, you know, be an extrovert and do social things, but I might get a little nervous before going to those things, especially if I don't know what to expect. So, yeah, the feeling was definitely there, but I forced myself to do it. I felt the fear and did it anyway, and it turned out better than I expected. So yeah, I got a lot of information. I have a lot of I really want to dive into this and learn more. So I'm excited. I kind of had like a little mini meltdown with Aubrey this morning because I'm like, you know, my nails weren't done and I'm just like totally beating myself up over little silly things. And I noticed that when I got off like my path and I lost momentum, it was because I was, you know, going over this perfectionist, like how I needed to show up. And I talked about it in a couple other posts. So I just wanted to, you know, say thank you so much for like supporting me and showing me love. And the messages have been awesome. It's definitely one of those things where you know, share that vulnerability and it's like really uncomfortable, but the intimate conversations that, you know, follow that is just so, it feels really good to know that I'm not the only one and like we're sharing stories and it just sparks that creativity, gets me that, you know, mojo back, and here I am. So thank you so much. My comments aren't coming through. There we go. Okay. Hey, Kim. All right. So let's go ahead and dive in. Now I go to this dispensary to get my medical cannabis, but that is different from, you know, like the CBD that I saw with HempWorks. But it was really cool to go to this place and have like all kinds of like wellness information. So, you know, I just got some like little packets and some information. I did get to talk to two brands that were there, Curio and Culta were there. Oh, see, I got my Reiki done. This was so cool. I'm gonna be talking to her more too to find out some information and how maybe I can dive into that. So if you guys know anything, I know I have a lot of friends on here that practice Reiki, and I was just, my eyes were open. So yeah, they had a lot of information. So if you guys like have any questions, I have the answers right here. So pop a question below and make me work for this. Like I want to learn this too. Okay, so I got a bunch of, look, Culta gave me rolling papers. I rolled my first one in Vegas. Not what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas, right? Yeah, no, not when you do live streams on Facebook. But yeah, we went to Planet 13, which is like the world's largest dispensary. And that was pretty cool. So I'm like totally exploring into all of this, and I find that like it's so like informational. Like who knew? Like terpenes are in anything that has anything that is fragrant. The smell, the aroma, it comes from a plant. The volatile oil that's in that plant when it's extracted, you know, down to its itty bitty, like anything and everything. Spice, floral, citrus, pepper, earthy, flower, pine, mango, herbal, like all of these different terpenes. So let's see what else we got. I've got like that info sheet. I got a little wristband. Young Living was there, and she was actually partnered with the lady that did Reiki. So I thought that was really cool that a lot of people, when you find a hobby or a passion, that you're finding like a way to do business with it. Like nowadays, like things are changing and you can do what you love online and there's somebody else doing it. So that was pretty cool. Oh, this is cool. High hemp, vegan. Okay, so this is from the Netherlands. Okay, so these are organic wraps and they're vegan. And I got a little bug flying around. Okay, and then I've got Apothecana Extra Strength Body Cream and Sexy Time Personal Intimacy Oil. Now, a lot of these skincare products have cannabis sativa in them, and a lot of the like farmers and stuff that are being allowed to like grow hemp now, thank goodness, and we're putting it in our products, like we're getting that healing benefits. So this is from the cannabis sativa, so this is different from hemp, but still you're getting a lot of healing benefits from this, like hemp and, you know, marijuana in general. Okay, let me just dump all of this out. Okay. All right, so of course I had my CBD there. I was repping my hemp works. I had my hoodie on, thank goodness, because it was like pouring down raining. So I'm really, oh, hey, you guys. Oh, everyone's popping on now. Awesome. Okay, so yeah, I had my network, which, oh my gosh, cool thing. Shout out Michelle. It's like getting my hair. Shout out Michelle. I had my Hempworks, you know, sweatshirt on, and she was like, "You're with Hempworks? I'm with Hempworks." And she asked who I was under, and I mentioned Tim and Lacey Garza, and she's like, "No way, you're Samantha Nicole. You did that video with Lacey." And I'm like, "Yes, that was a bomb-ass live, by the way." But I'm like, "Oh my gosh." And she was like, "Yeah, I follow you." And I'm like, "No way! Like, this is really cool. Like, this thing that we're doing, like, online, this is really cool, you guys. Like, it means something." So I was really excited to friend her, and maybe we'll do a little collaboration live. But that's like the coolest part about this like networking thing, and finding like maybe this isn't what you love, but something else is. Like there's someone else out there that loves that too. So getting together and like doing all that stuff was really fun. Okay, so Lux Girl, she was there. So they did customized jewelry, which, you know, had, oh my gosh, this was the cutest necklace, and it said Best Buds, and it was like the little hemp leaves, and it was like in a heart, and it went together. So I'm like thinking of like swag for my team is growing, and like they do customized stuff like that. So I thought that was really cool that they showed up. A little get registered card. So if you're in the state of Maryland and you're looking to register as a medical marijuana patient, I have some information for you. Shout out Southern Maryland Alternative Healing. Like this is just so exciting when you're like you have this passion. Oh, I got some lighters, some pink and black. There's my colors. I've got some lip balm. Let's see. Okay, this is just from the company, so there's no, I'm like, where's the cannabis? And then, yeah, I brought my, you notice this one has the white top because the black top has full spectrum. So the black top has a small amount, the legal limit, less than of THC. I think it's 0.3%. So I already got my THC, right? I'm at a cannabis dispensary. Like there's food and there's pot and there's people and everybody's like integrated and like just having that community, like forming that community of like natural wellness. So I just love that. And we got to like share stories. There were so many people, and you know, nowadays when you like network and you're in this area, you know, like, hey, what brings you here, right? So it's like, hi, I'm Samantha. This is what I've been through. And then it's, hashtag me too, girl, like, right? And then from just like meeting someone, you're sharing these deep, intimate stories, but it's like healing and it like brings clarity, and it's just like, it was awesome. So I like to up my CBD when I have THC in my system. A lot of people, if you smoke weed or it gave you like that paranoia, then you need to get CBD in your system. So they like to say if you eat THC, then you must take your CBD, because it like takes the edge off. So I do use both, and I was there talking with I think it was Curio that had the vapes, because we talked about like I use the disposable vapes, and all the talk about the vapes and stuff. So I'm trying to find a different alternative. So I got some education on that, and I got a couple specials. So yeah, and then I got a hat. So I thought that was kind of cool, and I had fun, and I beat the jitters. I did it anyway, and I'm just showing up, and I'm having fun. So I hope you guys had fun. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions on this, like, put me to the test. Like, I want to learn this stuff. I think that when I talk to somebody that is with the cannabis company, I don't know if it's going to be Curio or Culta, but becoming like a brand ambassador and doing like pop-ups for them, like, I get so excited about like things that I'm interested in. Like, if I could find something that is more local, then I don't have to, like, you guys know I still work a 9 to 5, and it's just not like what I love. Like, I want to do what I love. I want to escape the matrix, and that's what we're building here. So if you guys are interested in doing that, making money from this, just maybe the sisterhood, or any questions on anything that I have, let me know. Put them in the comments below, or send me a message. And yes, so I hope you guys have an awesome Sunday. I am going to get some meal prepping done, because this week I'm on my shit, you guys. Like, get ready. Aubrey is in Florida. Like, we are chasing our dreams. This is happening. I am just so full and so excited. So I'm just gonna keep making sure that I'm balancing all of this out, and that I'm taking care of me while I'm showing up for you. And it's like a good balance. That's what's gonna be on my other rest, is like just that balance. Every time I open up my astrology on CoStar, if you guys don't have that app and you're on iPhone, by the way, let me know and I can help you, and we can be like astrology buddies. But like, the whole world has kind of like opened up to me, and I'm finding passions and interests, and I'm learning all the things, and I'm finding people that know this stuff too, and collaborating and connecting. So yes, don't hesitate, reach out. I can't wait to talk. Hope you guys have an awesome Sunday. Bye.